Did you say you want to kill yourself?
No.
Oh.
I said I will want to kill myself when I'm editing if you didn't have the foamy thing on your microphone.
Oh.
Don't take it off.
It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. By the way, are you recording right now?
I am. Welcome to the Unusable Podcast.
Hey guys, did you know that when you put Orange Fanta and Coke together half and half, that's a German thing? The Germans invented it. Gabe, did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah,
being
it's a
German, I
German
knew
thing.
about it because it's a German thing.
Yeah, of course. It's just genetically like in your blood.
So for any of the baby children who still listen to this podcast, don't keep listening to this podcast. We are like 15
We went
and up.
PG-13 right away.
Yeah, we're like Marvel PG-13. I changed the subject because I don't want to keep talking about this.
Fair, neither do I.
So, do you guys know anything about like rigor mortis?
Rick and
what?
Morty?
No, rigor mortis.
It sounds like an off-brand Rick
I love
and
that
Morty.
show.
Rigor mortis? I know rigor mortis was a TV show.
I don't know. What I'm
It's
talking
just
about.
what happens to your body
Rick-
after you
Rick-
die.
Oh, so you like
you turn into
fart
a
and
pickle?
poop yourself?
No, rigor mortis is when you go like stiff.
Oh,
You go, like,
I'm
super
pretty
stiff.
sure. I'm pretty sure you poop yourself before that.
Yes, you do.
Yes, long before. Seth, do you remember
That time I pooped
Laurel's?
myself?
No, Laurel's cat funeral. We were on call with her.
Yeah.
Do
Did
you
the
wanna tell
cat
that
poop
story, or
itself?
do I want to?
You tell it.
Okay. So this was like a year ago. I think me, Seth, and Ethan were all living here at the time. I think. Yeah.
So well over a year.
Yeah, this was like 2020.
Dang.
And which was like 3 years ago. We were playing tabletop simulator. I think we were playing like Uno or something. And we had our oldest sister, Laurel, with us. And Laurel has what, 7 kids?
Yeah, something like that.
And they have
Cat
like
died.
a zoo. No, a kid didn't die.
I said a cat died.
Oh, a cat died. I thought you
No,
said a
it's
kid
really-
died.
Look, the cat died. It was very dramatic. It's very sad.
Yeah. And so they were trying to bury it. And so Laurel was like, "Oh, I gotta go. They're having a cat funeral." And so, but she didn't like leave the call. So she would just come back every once in a while with a different question, like, "What's the proper casket for a cat?" And we were like, "A cardboard box will work."
Tissue box. I think we went with a tissue box by the end.
Like something. And then she leaves. She goes, "Okay," and then leaves and comes back and goes, "What if the cat is so stiff we can't fit it into the box?"
How long has it been dead?
Apparently a while.
It doesn't take that long for rigor mortis to set in.
I think it's like it takes like 2 hours or something.
Well, I think
Okay.
less even, maybe.
But
2 hours. is
I
probably
mean,
good.
by the time you like dig a hole, it's gonna be stiff.
Especially by the
so-
time you're sure it's dead.
Yeah. And so they,
You would know about that, wouldn't you, Seth?
I actually want it. I don't know anything about that.
So then she goes, "Well, we're gonna keep trying." And then she comes back a little later and she goes, "Well, we got it into the box. Bryce just had to push a little harder."
So you like Bryce broke its legs?
Good job, Brad.
Just shoved it. I don't think it was a tissue box, but some kind of, I think it was like a smallish Amazon box. And
Maybe
he
a shoe
shoved
box or
the cat
something.
into it.
Nice. Do we have any emails?
I just want to
it's
see
just
Bryce with a big
Someone probably filmed
10-pound hammer just breaking apart a cat and shoving
Oh,
its...
No.
Someone get a hold of like Bryce or Ava or someone. They probably have footage.
My,
We have a freaking email. We have
have
an
an email?
amazing email.
We do have an email?
This.
Is
I
it-
read this email. I think no one was home, and I was like laying in bed because I was exhausted. It was kind of late. I read this email and I went, just as loud as I could, "What the frick? What?"
Language.
So, okay, this is titled "The Chilean Miner's Joke."
Oh my gosh.
At some point, Seth,
What?
you said a Chilean miner's joke,
Yes, I
did.
did.
and I don't exactly remember it, but I do remember it happened. And this is a response.
Yes.
Oh no.
And Gabe, can you, without reading the rest of the email, can you pronounce that name? Here, yeah, just don't read the rest of the email. I handed it to the quarter Mexican because I can't read it.
You think he can? He's autistic.
Well, I'm dyslexic, so
Also, he's not autistic.
Look, I may have like a quarter Hispanic in me, but also that quarter Hispanic in me cannot read Spanish. So I have no idea what this
He only
is.
knows how to make tacos.
I don't know how to pronounce that name.
it's
I know the first part. I just don't know the last name.
so
So,
say the
Juan?
first part because I can't figure
Mateo.
out. Mateo.
Mateo, I think.
Mateo.
Mateo.
I still can't do it.
Isn't that the name Tim
Mateo.
Hawkins used in his Chilean miner's joke?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe I don't
I
know.
bet it is.
Okay, this is the email. Seth, this is directed directly at you. Just thought y'all should know that you have one Chilean listener of the podcast. After hearing the joke about you have one Chilean listener of the podcast after hearing the joke about the miners. Good stuff. Italian hands. Signed, Mateo. I can't say the last name.
Can I see? I love that this one's directed towards me. I love you, Mateo.
I hope I didn't butcher his name. Like, what if that's not how you
I
pronounce
did.
it?
I sure did.
Bustamante.
That's just not right. That's what I wanted to say, but I'm like,
Mateo
no. That's
Bustamante. Thank you, Mateo.
Busnete? I don't know.
I hope you're real and not just like a Tim Hawkins joke. Several layers of Tim Hawkins jokes, just fake email. I hope you're real.
Dude, it would be funny if it was your friend.
Luke
Just
Grass.
Yeah, if it's like Luke Grass trolling you.
Luke Grass is
That'd be
silly.
really funny.
And honestly, probably be like, maybe one of the other silly.
I feel like it would have been. I feel like it would have been longer if it was Luke, though.
right.
It's true.
Luke, if that was you, we're disappointed. If
Yeah,
it
we
wasn't,
need more
and you're
slurs.
real, we love you.
And misogyny.
Actually, I think I looked at our listener demographic one time, and I think we did actually have a Chilean listener.
Mateo,
that's the guy.
yay.
Awesome.
Yeah. So nice to meet you, buddy.
Keep listening. If you got any suggestions, we'll read them. I don't know if we'll do anything about it, but you can suggest things. We can talk about Chile. If you want to tell us about Chile and we can inform the rest of the world about the things of Chile, we can do that.
Yeah. Or you can give us would you rather's.
Was
involving
Chile
being
invented
stuck
in
in
Chile?
a mine or something? I don't know.
Would you rather be a Chilean miner or on this podcast?
Chilean miner.
Because this podcast is the worst.
That was a good one, Seth. I didn't laugh hard enough at that, but it's really funny.
That's the worst. Whenever somebody says like, "Man, that's really funny," I wish I laughed more. That's happened to me multiple times. Where people are like, "That's so funny. I wish I laughed more." And I'm
I
like,
think you stepped on my laughter. I didn't have any more breath. I had to inhale and then it was gone.
the funny was over. The
Okay,
inhaler was
I have a rant.
oh boy.
Okay, for anyone who is one of my coworkers, I think one of you guys have listened, and I could very quickly become like the enemy of the state at my work after this rant, but I don't really care. I love my manager, and that's about it. And Eli's cool. Anyway,
Yeah, your manager's pretty cool.
I'm
Seth has
uncomfy.
Seth has like the widest eyes I've ever seen. Okay,
I'm uncomfy.
so I just want to talk about my stupid coworkers. Specifically, the new kid. Look, I don't blame him too much because he's only 15 and this is his first job and he's new. He's only been there for like a week. But watching him do stuff was very funny. I feel like we all have like new person stories about the stupid things new people do. I know I did stupid stuff when I first started.
Jordan, I'm looking at you.
Yeah. Exactly. But this I don't know how much detail I want to get into this, but
Very
like,
little.
yeah, okay. I just gonna preface this with there were multiple times where I wanted to scream, "Hey, new kid, if you don't stop yelling like you have Tourette's, I'm going to fire you."
That seems fair.
Like this kid, I don't.
Does he actually have Tourette's though?
No, he doesn't. Not as he seems completely normal to me, except the fact that sometimes, something very minor will happen, and he'll just
Like, I do that too. But
and I'm like, dude, we have customers. There's people here. You can't just be screaming out here. He also barked at the manager, like got in her face and barked, just went like, "Whoa," and then walked away. And I was like, whoa, what?
Dude, I've worked with people like that before many times. Jordan, you're one of them. Why do they not get fired immediately? Why do they get away with that?
I don't know.
Like people who are better at their job do less and get fired for it. And then there's these bimbos
Yep.
for whatever reason they stick around. It's like they don't even do a good job though. How are they still here?
Yeah, it's like, so that he was tasked with getting the pizza screens. Do you know what pizza screen? Yeah, okay. You made pizzas for years, I know, but I just didn't know if that's like the universal term for those. For anyone who doesn't know, they're basically the pans that you put the pizza on to
It's
put
just
them
like
through
a
the oven.
screen instead of a full pan, so it cooks.
Yeah,
more
there's holes
evenly.
in it and stuff. Yeah. So, he was told to get them from like my side of the oven where it gets like taken off back over to the pizza station to refill it. So he was doing that, right? And at first he thought that they were hot. He thought they were like fresh out of the oven and still hot. And so he grabbed the pizza scrape, the big spatula you have, and he started like grabbing them one by one. But eventually he realized that they weren't hot. So he starts using his hands. But instead of putting the pizza scrape back where it goes, he puts it on the floor.
great.
And then he lets go. He grabs some of the screens, puts them on the, like, starts to put them on the cart, and then he goes like, he looks at it on the ground and goes like, wait a minute, that's not right.
Well, it's
And
good
so-
that he recognized that.
Yeah, that's good. But the thing is, it was too late, and also he had like screens in his hands, and he put them back to where he got them from. Instead of finishing it and putting them onto the cart, he put them back to grab the pizza scrape, and then he just put it back to where it normally goes. Like looked around like he was like seeing if he could get away with it, and then put it back. I was like, yeah, so I'm gonna go wash that now.
Wow, dude.
and
That's
then-
why I
but-
hate restaurant stories. It makes me never want to eat there.
Look, here's the thing.
People are disgusting.
He's also the dishwasher, which we've had some dirty dishes lately, and I always catch them. I see them, and I go like, "No, do it correctly." Like our dough guy, the guy who delivers our dough, because we have like special dough that comes in. He was my old manager. He has never rejected the dough trays for being too dirty. He rejected a big old stack of them this week because of the new kid. I'm like, I was just like, are you kidding me?
That's a great rant. Man.
I was head
still going.
dishwasher. We were the cleanest store in the entire town.
Gabe's playing with his boogers now.
And
You got boogers. Boogers coming out of your ear.
it's wax.
Hey. Oh,
Katie's
good. My
here.
wife is here. Save us from this.
But
rant.
okay, here's the thing. I'm pretty much done with the rant. Okay, but here's the thing. I was watching this kid be stupid, right? But I was holding a can of mandarin oranges and then drinking the juice out of the mandarin oranges. At like a disappointed father drinking a beer while watching his kid like break his leg or something.
Or dress up like a girl.
Just and then I started walking around just like correcting the different employees because seems like one of the only people that actually knows what he's doing. But every time I would correct them, they'd be like, yeah, but like you're eating mandarin oranges out of the can. What are you doing? What are you talking about? You're eating mandarin oranges in the middle of the rush. And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm great. I'm great out here. Look, mandarin oranges are the closest thing we have to God on this earth. Don't judge my mandarin oranges.
Why do they call them mandarin
then-
oranges?
Because they're from China. So they're Mandarin.
Yeah, just like the Mandarin is from.
Okay.
Mandarin
And I'm
land.
a little Missourian, so I say Mandarin.
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 But yeah, also the new kid, he just randomly walks up to me and goes, Josiah, is the earth flat?
Oh
You
my.
replied
And
yes, right?
I was like, what? And he was like, do you think the earth is flat? And I'm like, I think whatever and I pointed at like, the other employees, whatever they think that I think, that's what I think. and they were like, no, you got to give us a real answer. And I was like, I think the earth is round, but exclusively because I want it to be. Like, I know the government's lying to us. I don't know if the earth is flat, but I want it to be round because that's cooler.
I feel like that'd be the least of our concerns as far as the government lying to us.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah.
like most of the like
The earth is not round, it's flat. Gosh dang it, Cletus, get the gun.
like people the moderates in the flat earther community are like, yeah, it's not important. It's just proof that the government's lying to you. And I'm like, I know the government's lying to me about everything. I already know this. I don't need to think the earth is flat to believe that the government is lying to us about literally everything.
Well, the aliens are gonna probe you now.
Heck, I've been enlightened. Now
got
I'm gonna
red
die.
Red pilled and based.
I got red pilled and based.
It's better than being blue pilled and baked.
I want to be a baked bean.
Dude, it's so easy to get baked here in Missouri because there's like a weed dispensary like every 20 miles.
I would just
if
like to say
not
that
less.
rant went for like 15 minutes, by the way.
No, you
I
just get bored.
It was
very
like
easily.
5 minutes probably.
It felt way, way long. I was just sitting here playing,
You
just
can-
sticking my tongue out and being like, just really
you can-
bored.
You can interrupt me.
I kept
a
trying
story.
to. Even
No, you're
so
trying to
in.
stop. You're trying to stop my rant, not add to it.
So
Katie, sing a song.
me and Seth.
I sing a song for
Oh my.
cheeseburgers. I sing a song until you make me stop.
Okay, that's enough fun.
Okay, so me and Seth played a lot of Battlefield 1. No, yeah, Battlefield 1 back in 2018.
Yeah, the
No.
olden days. Maybe even older than that.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe 2017.
It's probably 2017. We played a lot of BF1.
Yeah.
And Battlefield 1 has became a sanctuary of Seth's rants. So Seth would go on a famous rant, and it wouldn't be like a 5-minute rant. It wouldn't be a 10-minute rant. It wouldn't be a 15-minute rant. It'd be like an hour and a half rant about like.
And I would scream. I'd be like, ah!
I would nearly like piss myself during these rants while like listening to him ranting as I'm trying to like not die.
I'm the
Playing the
sole
game.
reason why our KD level is so low.
for real. I could not focus half the time. It was a beautiful moment.
See, when you're ranting, you gotta get all your rage out because then it's funny.
That was seriously the best moments in gaming for me was playing Battlefield 1 and Seth ranting about something absurd.
Okay, this is my experience with that because I was not involved in that because I was wee little baby child and we didn't have enough like consoles or anything.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would go downstairs every once in a while because I would want to like play Minecraft or something. And Seth, it's been 5 seconds. How are you bored?
No, I was just teasing you.
So I would go downstairs and he would just be like going off. He'd just be like, yeah, and so that's why I don't like the Czechoslovakians.
Hold on, I just like to say for any Czechoslovakians out there, I have never had a problem with you guys.
I really like the Czechs because you guys know how to make good firearms.
You know how to make a good snack mix.
It's true.
Yeah. I don't know what I like about you guys, but I don't despise you in any particular way.
Republic of Czech or whatever you are.
Yeah.
Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia.
Sponsor us.
Czech Republic and Slovakia.
The Czech Republic sponsor us.
We'll be the official podcast of Czechoslovakia.
Even though we don't. Even though Czechoslovakia is not a real country anymore, and also,
Prove it. I went to school. I learned about Czechoslovakia. It's real.
it was real. It broke up in like the 80s.
Yeah, that's how
Or something.
outdated your education books
Maybe
were.
I'm just old.
No, the books that your parents bought
Seth
were
is-
old.
Seth is 50 years old, don't you know?
Oh, that explains it.
Well, he's held up remarkably well.
Yeah,
That explains a lot.
that explains all the racism and sexism. And
Not 150 years old, just 50. Jeez.
well, then how do you explain all the racism and sexism?
Look. Ian McKellen, Sir Ian McKellen is the most woke person I've ever seen. And he's like 82 million years old. So
And gay.
he is also quite gay.
You know who else is gay? Your mom.
Seth, we have the same mom.
Shut up.
Do you want to do a skit?
Oh boy, do I! How long have we been going?
We're going for a good 25 minutes.
Well, we should hold off on the skit a little bit then.
We're doing two separate ones, right?
I have notes. Yeah, we're gonna. Well, no, we could do them. Combine them.
Okay.
I don't know if we're gonna combine them.
Before
Eh,
Seth
let's
jumps
not
to
combine them.
how quickly are you gonna jump to your notes? Because I have a short rant, like a micro rant.
Just go ahead.
Okay, so we're at church today, and our pastor Josh is going on with his thing, which is great.
He just
But-
keeps talking and talking and talking. No, I'm kidding.
No, he'll be like, yeah, and so this is a bad thing with our generation or this upcoming generation talking about, hey, you need to like mutilate yourself to find yourself, or you need to just worship the devil and whatever. And he goes on that thing where he's like this lost generation, and one of the guys who sits in the back, older gentleman, was like, amen. I'm just like,
I
that's-
never heard him speak during a sermon except for then, when he was talking about how this generation is crazy and messed up, and then he was like, "Amen,
Yeah.
amen."
I was like,
Come on, man.
that's no. In my mind, I'm like, is that an inappropriate place to place an amen?
a little bit.
It's like,
Yeah.
amen means you're coming into agreement with something. So whenever the pastor's like saying, hey, this is a bad thing, and you're like, yeah, it is, that's different. But it's saying, amen, yeah, I agree that they are messed up. It's like, no, you should be speaking life.
I have
like-
3 notes. I forgot
Wow.
about them.
Cool. All right, I'm done. That's
All
my
right,
micro
anything
rant.
as good as my Mandarin Oranges story?
Maybe because I heard a guy at Walmart say, and I quote, "Can't. I was born on the ice."
Born on the ice.
Yeah, he just walked by. He was talking to some lady, and all I heard as he walked by was, "I can't. I was born on the ice." And then they just kept walking, and she was like, "Oh, okay."
That sounds like
What?
hmm,
I don't know what that has to do with ice.
sounds like a John Wick quote.
Also, I saw a Colgate commercial that was talking about how it could remove 10 years of stains. And it showed like the commercial was like this young, attractive woman. She was like eating strawberries and stuff, like eating all this yummy, like this fruit stuff. And be like, oh no, I got a stain. I need my Colgate. And I was like, people aren't getting stains from having a little bit of fruits. It's from all the chocolate and coffee and garbage
Tea.
stuff. we
Mainly the
eat.
coffee.
Mostly
Yeah.
coffee, but
Coffee
it's not
is
from.
so bad.
It's not. We don't eat a few strawberries and be like, "Oh no."
Well,
I'm
here's the thing
stained.
that's a little irritating. People have this misconception that your teeth need to be white in a natural sense. Here's the thing: your teeth are not naturally white. Hate to break it to you, but if your teeth are white, that's not a natural thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. Also, I want to do a bit about. I want to do an Alex Jones bit. That was like, all right, guys. The liberal agenda. They're coming to take your kids, and they're gonna feed them to the fish stick. There's fish stick people in the government right now. And they're trying to pass legislation so they can take your kids and feed them to the fish stick. I'm not joking. You can call me crazy. You can say whatever you want about me.
Feed 'em
But
to
there
the
are
fish
fish stick men
Feed 'em
in
to
the White
fish
House
stick.
right
Feed 'em
now.
to the fish stick.
Joe
Feed
Biden
'em
looks
to
like
the
a fish stick.
And they're also turning the fish sticks gay.
The fish sticks are gay.
Fish sticks are gay. Yeah, I wanted to do like a weird fish sticks are gay
Um,
Alex Jones bit, which I just did.
So the whole thing of feed him to the fish stick originated from something
Germany.
that isn't.
And no, I'm kidding.
No. So years ago,
It's like the Fanta.
It was like middle
I was
school.
I was like in middle school, and Nathaniel Stein and a few others were like, "Yeah, this is what we used to say when we were playing dodgeball: is feed him to the fish stick," because like these back padded walls that they use for like basketball or whatever. I can't remember why, but there's a reason behind it. But it's like padding on the wall, so if someone runs into it, they're not gonna like slam into a brick wall. And they just nicknamed that padding the fish stick. Why? I don't know.
What?
Yeah, so it'd be like feed him to the fish stick.
Feed him to the fish stick.
And what would happen?
A bunch of people would, usually I think, and I'm gonna probably get this wrong, but I'm assuming it's like the last person standing during a dodgeball game, and so they're just like feed him to the fish stick and just bombard him with a bunch of ball.
And then that fish stick, he got into the government. He went through the CIA, the FBI, and now he's in the White House right now,
The wall
trying to
padding.
mind control your children so that he can eat your children. Fish stick people are there right now.
Dodgeball,
Fish stick gate.
dodgeball in schools were a sport to help weed out the weak ones in America, so we know which ones to kill off first.
It's a pagan ritual. That's what dodgeball is, a pagan ritual. The weak one gets fed to the fish stick gods.
Trying to think.
Well, you can't think because the fish sticks are mind
yeah.
controlling you.
So Alex Jones actually like predicted 9/11.
You better believe I did. I knew it was
you-
going to happen.
that-
Also,
yes.
ever since that 13 trillion went missing. I knew 9/11 was happening. Even before that happened, I knew it was happening. But once that day when that 3 trillion went missing, I knew it's happening soon. I didn't know it was going to happen the very next day, but I knew it was happening soon.
Here's my theory. Alex Jones is just the dungeon master for America.
Oh. So he creates the chaos, but
Yeah.
he's not all of the chaos. The other characters get to make chaos as well.
Yeah, he keeps yelling at us. He's just like a DM, really, because he keeps yelling at us for making the stupid decisions.
Yes.
Why are you doing that? Stop dressing up like women. And we're just like, we're doing whatever we want on this quest. He's like, there's a storyline we're supposed to be following, and you guys are just screwing it all up.
But yeah, he was legitimately like, the government's going to use terrorism to get us into a war in the Middle East. And I know they're going to go for the World Trade Center. And,
Well, at the time, that's a good.
he was right.
That's a good spot.
This was in like 2000. He said that in like 2000.
Good, because I was hoping you would say like 2008 or something.
What'd be funny is if like
2009.
what'd be funny is that if he like made that prediction and like somebody that's like part of the group that crashed into the towers was like, that's a great idea.
Yeah. That's the other.
It wasn't
that's-
actually.
Yeah.
That's the other opportunity, or the other theory is that it was actually like a self-fulfilling prophecy. The fact that the prophecy was public made it happen. Someone made it happen.
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Very possible.
Taoists.
No, if Gronk was at World Trade Center, Gronk would bonk the plane out of the sky. Gronk say World Trade Center.
Yeah.
Gronk hero to America. When Gronk hear of 9/11, Gronk enlist in war. Gronk take 2 big guns and go, bah, 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 bah. I took out all terrorists in land.
Gronk, what did you think about President Bush?
President Bush was weasel, but I think, I don't serve president. I serve country.
So, Gronk, I heard you moved to Texas.
Yes.
Because they're based there.
Based is much like old life, living in desert lands with snakes and scorpions and Mexicans.
Gronk, you were a silverback gorilla
Yes.
and you evolved
Yes.
into a Homo sapien.
Have
Yes.
Mexicans always been part of the equation?
Yeah.
That's incredible because Mexico didn't even exist back then.
No,
Mexicans do exist.
No, he just
Oh,
now evolved.
Okay.
Like a
I thought we like
No, he's not time traveled.
I thought we like broke him out of a chunk of amber or something.
No,
Nah.
I just evolved last Tuesday.
Actually, I think what happened
My
is
zookeeper was a very nice man named Jose.
Okay.
He gave me extra grape.
so. I think Gronk was like a part of some kind of weird cartel carnival thing.
It's kind of like Planet of the Apes. When they all rise and take over.
Is that how you learned how to
Gronk,
speak English?
Gronk, when did you watch Planet of the Apes?
Zookeepers thought funny to show monkeys Planet of the Apes.
It's like, see, it is possible. It isn't.
But I'm
Well,
not
now
monkey no
you-
more, so I would fight against monkey. Because I'm man now. And I love America. I fight for America.
So I heard you started TikTok. Started making TikToks like Andrew Tate, your favorite person. Gronk also now has a Google Pixel 5A.
6A.
6A. It's a nice. Oh, welcome back to the podcast we're recording. Send us questions, DM us quick.
Gronk is here to answer any questions you might have for Gronk. And I just want everyone to know I love America. And I like cheeseburger.
What's your favorite cheeseburger, Gronk?
I'm gonna finish this video. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, did it leave? Is it? Oh no, it didn't work. What did I do wrong?
Gronk doesn't know how to multitask or use a phone.
That's fair.
Gronk is trying to get to do Instagram Reel. See, Gronk wants to be like Andrew Tate and be all over internets to give good advice. So if you have any questions, ask Gronk.
Gronk.
Yes.
Gronk funny. Gronk, how many followers do you have on TikTok?
Why do it keep doing that? Oh wait, did it work? Oh, the first one did work. Should I delete the first one?
No, delete the second one.
I like the second one better.
Make a third one being like, Gronk don't know what doing.
These also are not going to my story. So I'm going to delete both of them.
Oh my gosh. Gronk, learn how to use Instagram.
Gronk very old.
Here's the thing. Instagram is far easier to use than Facebook.
Gronk is
And I'll be
like
willing to die on
30.
that hill.
Yeah, no, it is. Gronk is like 30 years old and just evolved.
I'll get into a conversation with somebody on Facebook, and I'll try to find that same conversation through my notification like tag, and it doesn't exist there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but like that's where I originally found out somebody wanted to talk to me, but it's
Yeah.
not there anymore. And I'm like, ah,
I hate
and it's
it.
just gone.
Yep.
I deleted
Gronk.
Reels. All right. Now I'm going to try again.
No.
They're going on my story.
Use just the
Oh,
front facing camera, you goober.
Gronk is here to answer questions for great podcast listeners. Gronk wants to be like Andrew Tate and be very famous and give good advice. Isn't that right, little man?
Indeed.
Yes.
yeah, Baruni.
Yeah, Baruni. Moon.
So I was at Bass Pro yesterday with Church Josiah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We didn't start there. We went from the men's meeting, then we went to Frisbee golf course, did some frolf.
Nice.
I should probably get my own discs and actually practice because I found out Frisbee golf while wearing a jean jacket makes me throw like a woman. Like, it just completely destroys my range of shoulders. Granted, Katie, I know you may find that offensive, but also you climbed radio towers, so you probably don't do things like most women. So there's that.
She's the
Wow, you're
manliest
so
woman I know.
sexist, Gabe.
You know what? I just say it how it is. Okay, just goofing. But yeah, then we went to Bass Pro, and I used my points that I built up on my card to buy a new sharpening system. Tell you what, it's fantastic.
That's nice, Gabe. I need to respawn. Let's respawn.
Okay. I like how my response sound is like giggling cries and you guys just scream to the universe.
It's because you get your anger out every day and we don't.
It's true. Did you see Alex Jones did the same thing?
Alex Jones respawned?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did.
I think I sent it to the group chat.
Did I? I need to find this now.
It's
There's not
pretty
any
funny.
like swearing in it. Is it? Is there?
I don't know. It's Alex Jones. I don't think there is. I like Alex Jones.
He's funny.
He's a funny dude.
He's a goofy little goober.
If Alex Jones wants to be on the podcast, I fully welcome it.
Yeah, I agree. I can't
Wait,
find.
why does this not go into my story?
Oh my
Why am I so
gosh!
old?
Can you read for a second?
Can I read? Yeah, I can read.
Why did he do that?
I don't know, but it's beautiful.
Oh, you did. See, even Alex Jones has to respawn sometimes. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. We need to start a trend of respawning, and it's just
Memes of people screaming.
okay. People of the internet, let's start this. Start making TikToks. Use hashtag respawn and then tag us. Tag at underscore or pod unusable underscore podcast on Instagram, and I think it's the unusable podcast, maybe with some underscores in between them on TikTok. Let me make sure. Okay, it's just unusable podcast, one word. On TikTok, tag us, make videos of you stretching and respawning, and make your friends do it. And let's get this like an ALS ice bucket challenge, okay?
Only we're not donating money to charity or anything like that. This is purely selfish so that we can get more clout.
If you guys
Exactly.
want to donate to charity, do so.
Yeah, if
Just,
you guys want to, just be like, hey, I'm doing this for this podcast. Also, I'm donating because Seth told me to. Donate to people when you do this trend.
Okay, well, we have to endorse a charity. Pick one.
Me.
Convoy of Hope.
Convoy
Oh
Hope.
yeah, yeah. Look up Convoy of Hope, and donate to them.
Because it's going to be far better than donating to Planned Parenthood.
Or Red Cross.
Or Red Cross, because
I don't.
Yeah.
Can you donate to Planned Parenthood?
Yes.
probably.
What?
They're not going to say no to money.
Weird. Gabba goo goo gop.
No, I thought
I
Nathaniel asked a question.
agree.
He didn't. He just liked a message.
Who?
Nathaniel.
Oh, that's sad.
Come on, Nathaniel, ask us a question.
Do you have more notes?
I think
Oh, you know what? I was gonna do this. I have a bunch of just random notes written down, and they're not like consolidated at all. And I want to just read some of them if I.
Let's see if
Oh
I
yeah,
had
it was.
anything.
I have another thing. Is for a bit. 3 guys trying to outcool each other while picking out constellations in 1950 BC. So we'd be like, talking about like 1950 gangsters and greasers and stuff, but it's BC and we're trying to make constellations in the night sky.
I found a note in my phone. Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have 22,000 sin points, more or less. Jesus was the worst sinner. He had 0 sin points. That's why he was so awesome and why I suck.
I don't want to know why you wrote that down.
I don't know where this came from.
What?
What
That
is
is
this?
That might be old.
that. What the heck is that?
I have a lot
This
of
is from January 4th? Of what year? This had to be like last year.
That makes it even funnier.
Oh my gosh.
The only thing I have right now is if you hate it, you better state it.
Hey,
Oh.
that's just a quote. Advice.
I also have like a puzzle that I have not figured out. This is the puzzle, okay? You'll get it eventually. Now don't give up. Keep trying. Show me when you got it. And the answer is New York. And here's another one. Really think about it. Maybe you'll get it. Show me when you got it. And the answer to that is Los Angeles. So if someone could figure that out for me, I'd really appreciate it.
I vaguely remember you talking to me about that, and I don't know why.
Well, it was Logan was doing that at the
Oh yeah.
camp. And he would not let me figure it out. Like he would not help me.
Seth is having Vietnam flashbacks.
I hate those puzzles. I hate those puzzles. Just like green glass doors or any of those, or black magic, or just any of those word game puzzles with nonsense. Ah! I don't like it.
That's fair. I think we're ready for
Yeah, I'm ready for a bit.
yeah.
All right, which one are we doing? Are we doing the 1950s ones, PC, or are we doing the elevator time machine?
I think elevator, and then after we'll do like separate. We'll do it separate. The
Oh, we're going
second
to
part.
separate them.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So this is 3 guys stuck in an elevator.
All right. Ding dong. Oh, what floor are you guys going to?
47.
Is going to floor 22.
47, 22, and I'm going to 30. All right, well, I guess we're well on our way now.
Man, it's hot in here.
Yeah, it usually is. It's like this building's 100 years old.
What happened?
Ned, guys, I think the elevator is not working quite right.
What happened?
There's a little.
What's wrong with you?
I wanted to try an accent. See
Do you like do this when you get stressed? Do you like? Turn
I don't know what you're
British
talking about, mate. This is how I've been saying the whole conversation we've been having.
He wasn't talking like that, was he?
No, he wasn't. No.
I just thought maybe it'd make it a little more interesting if I did this accent during this bit.
You might have split personality disorder.
So
Stop breaking the fourth wall.
it seems like we're in a bit of a sticky wicket, don't you think?
On here. The emergency button isn't even working.
Oh no! It looks like we're gonna have to die.
I'm pretty sure they just painted that on. I don't even think it's an actual button.
You know, that explains why it's not clicking.
No, I'm just saying, if I die, you can't eat me, but I will eat you if you die.
I'm just gonna start pressing all the buttons.
I don't think I'd really care if you eat me or not when I'm dead, because I'll be dead.
All right then. So I will be eating you. I'll start with your toes.
None of the buttons work.
That'd be a good place to start.
We eating dogs out here?
No, I'm gonna eat you guys.
Eating dogs.
Okay, like what are we gonna do?
Well, I think we should probably try to do it Star Wars style and get a lightsaber, cut up on the ceiling, and jump on out.
Well, there's usually an escape hatch at the roof of the box.
There's an escape hatch up there?
Usually, I don't see where it opens up at though.
Wait,
Now,
hold
if you
on,
think
this
we
is-
get on each other's shoulders, like a couple of kids trying to sneak into a rated R movie, we would be able to reach it and get up out of here.
Maybe.
Who do you think is the lightest and who's the strongest?
I'm obviously the lightest. I'm British.
We didn't mean skin tone. We meant like weight wise.
Oh, well, that's not me. I've been eating a lot of fish and chips, radio. I'm a bit tubby in the blubby. And other British things.
And other British things. You have beans for breakfast.
Okay. I'm probably the lightest, so I'll get on top of Mr. British McWicket here and
All right, just step on over here.
Okay.
Can you say anything up there?
It's a drop ceiling here. Let me just Yeah, there seems to be some kind of a hatch here.
Your feet stink. I hope you can hurry up.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's just long day, you know. Here, I think I can just I can kind of.
Oh, I feel like the fish and chips I just ate is gonna rebel against me.
Yeah, of course.
What is that smell?
Well, well, I had a little bit of the fish and chips before I got on the elevator. Oh, I thought I'd get off in time before I would have to, relieve myself. But it seems that's not possible.
Did you just poop yourself? Did you poop your pants?
Well, you see, I don't see us getting out of here anytime soon, so I took advantage of the opportunity.
That is not an opportunity to poop your pants. We're almost out of here.
Well, I've never pooped myself in public, and I always thought, you know what? It's just like my great uncle Philbert Slabadam. He always said, if you have a chance to crap yourself in public in an elevator while you're trapped, you should do that.
Was he
You
a
know what?
serial? Was he a serial crapper?
Now, yes, he was. I don't know what's
Crapped in cereal?
What?
He crapped in cereal?
He ate a lot of
crapper.
cereal, and he went around and he would be
Okay.
like, "Hey,
Look,
pip
hey.
pip cheerio."
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna get. All right. So you guys just you can stay down there, I guess. I'm gonna try and find a way out up here.
Would you like to take this opportunity to crap yourself as well?
I'm fine. Apparently, I'm not eating stank fish and chips. It gives me the Rhea.
Guys, these doors aren't opening.
What doors?
Can I try a
You
little
can't see
harder,
what you're
mate?
seeing.
It's like I'm inside the elevator shaft, and there's doors, but they're not opening.
What floor are you at?
It looks like we're on 22.
Oh, that's my floor.
Well, we're kind of stuck in between. You're not gonna get through.
Maybe we can pry these doors open. We'll
If-
be able to get through.
Yeah, if you lift me up, I'll be able to help and open the door.
All right, if you dingle down and I grab his little footsie wootsy, and I give him a little boosty doosty, and you can grab his little wristies and just yank him on up like a little
Okay.
crawdad out of the ocean, and we should be able to get him up there, and you guys can get the door open.
What? Don't crap yourself this time.
I'm gonna need a little extra.
I
I'm
don't.
gonna need
I
some
don't think it's
wiggle
gonna
room.
matter at this point. It's the damage is already done.
All right. Well, just get up here, dude.
Oh gosh. Well, I shouldn't have encouraged that.
All right.
I say we should just leave him there.
Yeah. No,
Hey guys, you gotta find a way out from here, right?
Yeah, mate.
This diarrhea is honestly starting
Um,
to chafe a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a little uncomfortable, I must say.
Got sandpaper dumps. Actually, I don't care.
It's just
I'm
sitting
just,
here.
You know, I'm just
Is it
gonna
uncomfortable?
close this hatch. You can just. I'm just gonna kind of. All right. Yep. Thank you.
All right, well, I'm here alone, I guess.
Okay. So let's get out of here. Let's get these doors open. Okay.
Crappy McBritches down there. He needs to find his own way out.
Yeah. I can't believe that, dude. Okay. Let's get these doors open. Okay.
All right. Okay, that should be enough room for us to at least squeeze on by.
I don't know about that. I think we might be stuck in here. As soon as I let go of this door, it's gonna slam shut.
guys, thank you for keeping the door open. I was able to wiggle through. I had to jump up a little bit, but I was able to wiggle through the little opening you made. Thank you.
What is he talking about?
Look. I'm gonna kick him in the face. You go for the neck.
What?
We're gonna kill this man. Okay? It's the only option.
Wait, hold on, no.
Plotting my death, are you? Just because I got out before you guys. I'm gonna
If we ask-
promise.
If we ask him to find something to brace the door, he can get us a way through. like a fire extinguisher should work.
Okay. Hey, you think you can get something to pry this door open with?
I bet I could. I found this house plant over here. I bet we could take that pot and just shove it on in there. It's about yay wide. You should be able to squeeze through there, you little
I don't-
rapscallion.
I don't think that's gonna support it. I think that'll crush.
Well, I think I could take like 2 of them, put them together. I think it'll work.
Two of them may work.
I don't know about that. You have anything else like on
I
you
found
that
a
you
printer,
A printer.
a giant rolling printer.
It rolls. Okay, that actually might work.
We're not gonna get that up here. You gotta find
It's
something.
right on the
else.
same floor. It's right here.
You gotta
I
get.
think I could just walk around over.
Okay, so
wrap it
you
up
could just
and just
You think you could jam one of your poops into the door?
genius
dude.
idea.
If he
Genius
had
idea.
Rio, if he had the Rio, that thing's gonna be too runny for it to
All right.
hold anything open.
Zip. All right, look out.
You know what? Maybe just the acidic content of his dump will just eat the door out. Just completely eat it away.
I want.
Well, are you guys gonna get out of there? I just pooed all over that door. I hope you guys aren't covered in it since you just were holding it open. I just pooed all. Be mighty terrible. My friends stuck in the elevator got covered in my dookie. Even though I gave you multiple options to not, but you insisted on my dookie being shot out my butt at 100 miles per hour, just flying through that door to be used to prop open the elevator.
I failed to find what is amusing about this. Dookie McBritcherson over here with his Dookie powers trying to save the day. It smells so horrible.
Right, guys, I'm gonna go back to my superhero 7 days. I'm gonna run out this window and poot my way into the sky. Crash! And I fly away.
I'm done with this bit. That bit. That's so bad. Oh.
Why does it always resort to crap jokes? Why is it always just poo? Why is everything poo?
I feel like it's not. I feel like it's the first time we went to poop jokes.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
I think it might be one of our first like big poop jokes for the skit. But I was just trying to do like a little fart to make it like smelly and uncomfortable.
Oh, you
But
said
then-
you relieved yourself.
Yeah, but then I slipped and said relieve myself instead of just farted. And then you're like, did you crap yourself? And I was like, well, I guess I have to go with it now.
Yes, and Katie left.
Yeah, my wife left.
It's only
okay.
a matter of time.
Let's go to the next bit, okay?
We're not gonna do an intermission.
I mean, I don't know what to talk about.
I mean, you got listeners, you could pause it. I'm dying.
I guess we could talk about cow farts.
Why would we talk about cow farts? So what are we, Democrats?
I don't know. I just feel like it's an excuse. Oh, hold on. This reminded me, in a weird way, about the blob of seaweed that is slowly encroaching onto Florida.
Is he gonna eat?
That happens
Florida?
every year.
Yeah, but this time it's 2 times the width of America.
How is
That's
that
a big
possible?
seaweed.
It's like 500,000 mile width of seaweed mass. Just
That doesn't make sense.
it doesn't make sense. I agree. But
I don't know
apparently
if that's true.
You know, I've seen it in multiple places already. Like this morning, that's the first thing I saw was a post about that, and I was like, "What?" So I looked into it. It's like, yeah, apparently this is something that's happening.
Well, hopefully it eats Florida and takes it into the ocean.
No. Take California.
Just Orlando.
Oh, Orlando.
Yeah. Bloom. Take Orlando Bloom into the
Does
ocean.
Orlando Bloom live in Orlando?
You better.
Gabe. This
Huh?
just in. That's a lie.
It's a lie?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Why
Yeah.
would someone lie about that?
What's the lie? The length or
Yeah,
the...
it's not that big.
Freaking knew it.
How big is it?
Like normal size.
What does that mean?
So yeah, they were saying it was 500 or 5,000 miles of seaweed, but it's just like a couple hundred.
Just a couple 100 miles of seaweed.
Yeah, like a normal amount.
Okay, so why did they think it was it originally that big and it just all kind of broke apart or what?
I don't know. It's just saying oceanographers say that there is no giant seaweed blob that's going to eat Florida.
Okay, but why would people lie about that?
Dude, people lie about everything.
I know, but what is there to gain from it?
I don't know.
What is there to
I
gain
think
from the
honestly,
Earth
what it
being
looked like
round?
when I was reading about, I was looking at other articles. It looks like news outlets were just like, "There's a blob that's going to eat Florida."
Oh,
Is
so
there
they just
evidence?
wanted to cause
None.
panic.
Yeah.
They just okay.
Yep. Just wanted stuff.
All right, that's a nice
Um,
intermission. What's the next bit?
It's Gen Z kids in World
All
War
right, I'm
One.
ready to be a Gen Z kid. I'm gonna fight up these Nazis. Oh wow!
I'm about to have a stroke.
I'm not gonna do this part. I'm not gonna do the poop jokes anymore. Or the accent.
Guys, where are we?
Bro, this is
Well, we were-
not.
We were camping out like Oh jeez.
What's that about?
I don't. Guys, I think
Guys,
we're in World
guys,
War
we need to
One.
get down.
Whoa.
I think it's the rednecks.
Bro, this is not the vibes, man. This is not the vibes.
Guys, I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do either.
Let's crawl over to that that hole over there.
Okay.
Why don't I try to live and let live?
Guys,
Oh,
guys, how did we get back into a World War One?
how do you know it's World War One?
It sounds like it.
That whistle from earlier, it was only really used in World War One.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're the guy that is a history buff, right?
I love oversimplified the YouTube channel.
Bro,
Well, that's fair.
you think if we joined hands, we could use the power of love to defeat these guys?
I'm
No,
gonna
they're
join
German.
hands and grab a rifle, you dumpster of an idiot.
Bro, I just don't think we should be using violence to fight.
Okay, go tell that to the
Guys.
German who's about to shoot you.
Guys,
All
my
right.
phone isn't working.
Hey, German guys, can you...
Well,
That's been shot.
Guys, I think I'll be okay.
okay, let's grab him and drag him into the hole. Maybe we can find someone to help him.
Do you have any kombucha? I think that could fix it.
What's gonna help you a lot right now, Seth, is if you shut your mouth. We're gonna grab this piece of cloth off of this dead guy and just wrap you in it.
Bro, that's gonna be full of dead vibes,
Guys,
man.
I'm gonna call 911. I'm gonna call 911. Okay.
Bro, we're in World
Okay.
War One. That's not gonna work, bro.
And I'm gonna grab a rifle from this dead guy.
You think we could meet J.R. Tolkien?
That's the
Hey.
least of my concerns at the moment.
here named Tolkien?
You shall not pass.
Yo, guys, I think Gandalf is here. J.R. Tolkien must be nearby.
Okay, I don't care right now. We're trying not to die. Okay, we need to get back into the Allied
Seth!
trenches.
Seth,
Can I have a gun, man?
there's three guys running our way.
Oh,
what do we do?
shit. Give me a gun, bro. I'm looking loaded,
Josiah,
bro.
Josiah, here's a
got it.
rifle.
I got it.
found
Here.
another one.
All right, we gotta
Take
shoot and
Make sure you're loaded.
All right,
gotta aim good.
take aim.
All right, take aim. Fire. I missed. I'm gonna reload. There's still another 2.
Just yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. Seth, you aim for the left. I'm aiming for the right. Josiah, you pick either one.
My left or your left?
One left.
Oh no! Shoot.
Fire! Reload! Everyone, unload!
Oh my gosh!
Bro, there's like lots of guts around. Just keep firing. Okay, are you good, bro? Bro, are you good?
Get this guy off me!
Get good, bro. Yo.
All you maggots are ready to charge!
Bro, I think we have to charge into the next dugout over there, man.
Seth, you're currently bleeding, and I am currently stabbed in the leg.
I'm missing my leg.
Josiah, why did you lose your leg?
I got.
Bro, that's improper to lose your leg.
It's improper to go around without your legs.
Some
Okay,
guy
I take
blew
this-
it off with a shotgun. This is so inhumane.
Yeah, but I
Should be
shot
a
him in the
war
head, so
crime.
it's good. We're even now, bro. All right, well, me and Gabe will grab you and we'll run over together. All
Get
right?
good, scrub!
All right, I got this pistol off that dead German guy, so let's go in and let's
All right.
shoot these guys up. I'm
gonna
ready.
put this belt around your leg to stop the bleeding.
All right, you guys ready to go over? We're gonna go over. We're gonna get her to that next bunker. And we're gonna shoot him
I'm
up.
getting
Alright.
Josiah to a medic.
Bro, but we
No,
gotta
I'll
use
hop.
teamwork.
I'll hop. We can keep pushing.
We gotta use teamwork, bro.
Let's go. Let's keep pushing.
All right,
All right.
gotta wait for that. 3, 2,
2, 1.
let's go. Oh yeah, take that, losers. Oh yeah.
Pwned, kid.
I'm out of
I'm gonna
ammo.
teabag you later.
Wait,
All right, we made it over.
I forgot these M1911s only have 5 bullets in them. We need to find ammo.
Bro, there's like ammo everywhere. There's dead people all over the place.
That's German ammo. We need we need
Then
Allied.
Take their gun and use that.
That
Look,
would
there's
work.
an Allied soldier dead over there. Kick his stuff. He doesn't need it anymore. He's dead, bro. Man,
Okay.
use your mad big brain skills.
I don't know where to go with this.
I don't know either.
That was fun.
That was 6 minutes of 3 dudes acting like they're in World War I, like little children.
Yep.
That was like a D&D campaign.
I think that would be a good D&D campaign.
Yeah, a World War One D&D campaign. That'd be fun.
That would be
Can Mom be mad at us for doing a World War One D&D campaign? Would she still be disappointed in me?
She'll be
Probably,
disappointed in you.
but I want it.
Yeah, that's true. She will be disappointed in me no matter what. So you know.
Well, now Mom's gonna listen to this one, and she's gonna be so upset at us for bullying Seth.
And for Josiah losing his leg, because that's improper.
It's improper to lose your legs in war, Josiah.
Sorry, Mom. It got blown off by a shotgun.
Just kind of weird, because didn't the Germans, like, not really like the idea of using shotguns in trench warfare?
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I got shot by an American.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they used gas on us like all the time. So they didn't use shotguns, but they used gas. Gas was fine. Weird.
Yeah, they got that British bloke to just rip up a storm.
All right, guys. Yeah, you guys are gonna give me 15,000 francs, and I just have to fight in this bunker over here.
Franks.
I'll just have to fight in this trench. All right,
Jeez.
fight man away.
I feel like this is one of our worst episodes.
Maybe.
I've had a really good time.
But apparently, I think it was World War One. They issued out like an MRE that was notorious for having like really bad effects on the bowels of the people who took it.
Yes.
Didn't they do like chicken salad or tuna salad or something like that?
I don't know. They did something. They did some weird things back then. Apparently, they did one that was so bad, and I think this is the Civil War. They called it embalmed beef because it was embalmed beef.
No,
Yeah.
that's bad.
And Theodore Roosevelt is the reason why there has to be certain standards for MREs because he's like, I tried it. It was a crime against humanity, and God hates it.
Theodore Roosevelt is based. We need to bring him back from the dead. Make him the president again.
We need to
He
get
was
Theodore
top
Roosevelt
G
on
of
the
the time.
podcast.
Teddy Roosevelt, come on the podcast. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave. I think we should be like a war podcast. So I'm just gonna leave this like in the background from now on.
From now on, we're a World War I
Good
podcast.
morning, Western Front.
Good morning, the River Rhine.
We're here at, the Western Front. They're fighting out over there, but we're safe in our bunker doing this. Let you guys know what's going on out here.
We're here in the Battle of the Somme. Fun fact: future dictator and general evil guy Adolf Hitler is currently fighting in this battle, and also
Allegedly.
J.R.R. Tolkien, the writer of the Lord of the Rings.
Fact.
I'm gonna start a history podcast now.
Dude, what if... Okay, imagine a alternate history where J.R.R. Tolkien's shoots and kills Adolf Hitler. Or, like, not even that, but, like, shoots him in the leg, and he's gravely wounded, and then it ends up being, like, a epic battle between J.R.R. Tolkien and Hitler in World War II as a sequel. And so, like, Tolkien just writes a book about it, and it's, like, a new revised Lord of the Rings.
It would be
Yeah,
crazy. Like,
it's-
if he killed Hitler, like, if he actually killed him, not just wounded him, probably would be no Lord of the Rings, or it would be very different from what we have now.
Yeah.
There'd still be the Silmarillion.
Yeah. That one. And The Hobbit. The Hobbit would still be there.
Yeah.
But you see, when it comes to that kind of thing, if Hitler was killed, who would have replaced Hitler?
Ah, Hitler too.
Hitler too.
Probably
Yeah.
no one. We'd probably still have monarchies.
Or the banks would just be running Germany forever.
Oddly enough, it would be Obama.
Fun.
Obama.
Or the Jews. The Jews would have taken over.
Then we would never have gotten Scarlett Johansson in Jojo Rabbit as a nice German lady who's against the Nazis. And I think the Holocaust was worth it for that.
Whatever,
I'm kidding.
whatever
I'm kidding.
historic thing that we can do to prevent the creation of Harry Potter, let's do that.
I think we blow up England in like the 1700s.
Yeah, just blow them up a little bit more.
I think if America actually like invaded the British mainland during the War of 1812, we wouldn't have Harry Potter. I think that'd be pretty epic.
Okay, 4 people have viewed my story asking them a question for the podcast, asking them to ask me.
Oh gosh,
ask
that was
questions.
fast.
4 people have seen it, and I have 0 responses.
That's
Oh,
sad.
wait, what?
4 people have looked at it, but I have no responses. You can see how many people have looked at it. I could cut out the people who looked at it. I could call you guys out. You want me to?
Call Nathaniel Stein.
You want to call Nathaniel Stein?
Seth harasses people for like not commenting.
I would. I'm calling Nathaniel.
Harass him. It's ringing.
I hope he picks up. He's not at church.
It's
Should it
like
be?
5 o'clock over there.
True.
Yeah.
Maybe he's eating dinner.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Your call has been forwarded
Heck.
to an automated voice messaging system.
Well, I'll leave him a message.
60.
Well,
Phone, please record.
Uh,
more. Press 1 for more options.
Grunk. What? want you to ask Gronk questions for a podcast. But pick up phone. Make Gronk sad and upset. Podcast is over, though, so you can't ask me questions. You have to wait till next week. Or you can send email at
unusablequestions@gmail.com.
unusablequestions@gmail.com. Then you can ask Gronk questions. Bye-bye. I guess that means we have to end the podcast now. Gronk said so.
Gronk said bye-bye. All right. This is unusable.
This is unusable.
Yeah, kind of cringe, my guy.
All right. Bye.
Later.
We just now got our first question.
Oh, I didn't end it yet. Let's go.
First question for Gronk. Hey, Gronk. What if there was cocaine gorilla? Oh, like there's cocaine bear. So what if there's cocaine gorilla? Well, I tell you what. If there's cocaine bear versus Gronk, Gronk win. Gronk bunk. If it was cocaine gorilla versus Gronk, we go get tacos. Gronk friend with gorillas. Even when on cocaine.
Oh my.
But if it was
You just don't
cocaine
like
bear
bears.
versus cocaine gorilla, I think cocaine gorilla win. Because cocaine gorilla better than cocaine bear. But either way, Gronk win. Gronk bonk.
Would you need a bigger bunker to bonk the gorilla?
No. My bunker is already huge. Huge bunker. Alright, we can have this now.
All right. Bye.